All right, time to rock and roll. Serious, ready to go to Grandma's? Yeah. So get you some food. Jacket. Here's your food. Come on, big guy. Come on. Oh, there he goes. Jump right in. Hey, serious. Do not go up there. Come on, come on. He's so excited. Sit down, big guy. All right, well, last minute, as usual, here we go. Serious, say hi. What are you doing? You took your head out the window. There go a couple of Steves. That time of the year where they're moving a lot, especially early before it gets dark. You gotta really be on the lookout. All right, so I wanted to go on another camping adventure. It is Friday, April 18th. It's late. Let's see what time it is. 6:30. It is currently 43 degrees outside. The high today was 50. Low tonight's supposed to be 38. I think it's gonna get colder than that. It's kind of an overcast day. There's no rain in the forecast, but it looks like it could rain at any minute. I went and picked up some wood because all the wood that we actually got a downpour here the past couple days, and all the wood that I had stored in the yard soaking wet. So I went and bought some, which felt horrible and hurt my soul, but I did it so we could have a nice fire tonight. I wanted to come back out. I'm at the same place I was at in the first video. This isn't so much looking for a new place this time around. This is testing out the new gear. First time around, I didn't have any way to get myself power other than turning the car on and plugging things in. This time I got a Jackery unit, and we'll check that out. I also didn't have a very good mattress. I just had like a sleeping mat and a little bit of memory foam. Overall, I think it was a pretty good night. I definitely need a better mattress. But I got a decent car mattress that has a pump that blows up, and I think it'll be good. We'll test it out together here and I'll get it going. I'm going to set up my car first, and then I'm going to go start a fire and relax. Might fish a little bit if there's daylight, but I don't know. This time around too, I brought my book, but I also brought the tablet preloaded with some movies and TV shows. So if it does rain, I'll have a good place to come hang out, hide, and just be cozy. All right, so I'm on my way to getting set up. I'm unpacking some of the stuff in the front. And I wanted to show you guys my latest purchase alongside that mattress. It's a Jackery 1000 V2. The Jackery Explorer 1000. And this is my first trip with it. So first things first, I want to charge up my little USB fan slash light. And we're going to let it go and see how it goes. There we go, she's showing red light. So she's charging. The Jackery is showing that it's pulling 8 watts and should be able to charge this thing for 99.8 hours. So we'll let that rip for a while, but the most important reason that I brought this was actually this. I have been sleeping with a CPAP for about 2 years. It has vastly improved my quality of sleep in my life. I used to be very tired, I had no energy, and I was very depressed. I went and I did a sleep study, and I found out, hey, I have sleep apnea. I had I think it was 38 events an hour where I completely stopped breathing. And now I have about under 1 event per hour where I stop breathing, and the machine does the rest for me. So this, with a DC adapter, I think I have an AirSense ResMed 11. And then this is the adapter for it. I should be able to get, according to people online when I bought this, about 2 to 3 nights on my CPAP, or a good 2 nights with the humidifier and everything on. So we're gonna try tonight with the humidifier and the heater and everything on, and we'll just see how it goes. And if it goes well, then kudos to a good adventure. I'll charge it up tomorrow morning and we'll head out again Saturday night. So we're gonna let her rip. We're gonna charge that fan first for maybe an hour while I'm having a fire, and then we're gonna start the CPAP up. Let's go check out and see if anybody's been here since me. Nope, that's me. Here's my fire stick. Very wet, but we'll get over it. Set up the car. Got a lot of wood, because I hope I can keep a secret from myself, but I really want to go camping tomorrow night too. I don't know how big this mattress is going to blow up, so D-Hive, this is the brand of the mattress. I have not opened it, have not done anything with it. Let's get everything out of here so it's not in the way. I know it's a little chilly and early in the year, but it really is amazing to me that there's nobody here. I just want to get everything out of the way. Ooh, I brought peanuts. Ugly stick out of here. Man, Sirius really knows how to make a mess. Silly dog. Let's see what we're working with here. Here's the pump. Different nozzles for the pump. I believe these are for up front so that there's better support up there. And this is the mattress itself. So we'll do these secondary if we think we need them. Which way's which? Oh. This is not the right plug to be using. I think there's one up here. Well, I think there's one in here. There it is. Let's try it. She is inflating. Whoa, she's really inflating. Okay. It's starting to rain. Got this new blanket, Teco. Everybody complained that it smelled funny on Amazon. I'm just gonna lay out on top of the mattress, kind of like a sheet. That way if I get too cold, I can wrap myself up in it. Should be okay, but you never know. I'd rather be safe than sorry. That's the way old Grandpappy used to tell me to do it. Grandpa taught me it. Just an old man. I guess that's all I'll be one day though. My grandchildren will probably say the same thing about me. We're gonna lay on it. We're gonna try it. Wow. Oh. This is so much nicer than last time. Oh. Wow. If this thing holds air and deflates as easily as it inflated, this is a good purchase. D-Hive. I'll let you know by morning how well it held up, but I gotta get putting all the window shading up and get my pillow out and my everything. I have so much stuff up here. I think that was just a couple drops of rain and we're good, so should still be able to have a fire. Let's not skip anything here. Make sure we got it all. We're going all out. This is all comfort. I'm gonna get a layer of memory foam on top. Just extra comfort. There we go, beautiful. I think we might want to blow up one of those underneath guys for support here. I think I only need one of them. All right, let's get in there. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. He said like it was actually gonna be tricky. Don't get cocky. Wow, that's super nice. All right, I'm gonna put a little more air in the actual mattress on this side specifically. Make sure that we're at max. That way if we do lose a little bit of air overnight, it's not that bad. Okay. This is gonna be super nice. I'm already very excited. All right guys, that's where the video ends. I'm just gonna take a nice snooze. All right, now that this blanket's open, I can kind of see what people meant. It smells a little bit like bug spray. Just smells a little chemically. Here we go, we're ready for the night. All right, so last video, I failed to record this part. These are really cool though. So, spread this out. We'll do the easy ones first, which is all of the back. Back corners, back. So we want to keep heat in, which means we want the reflectors inside and the dark side out. These also add a decent amount of insulation. And then for these windows, I'll end up putting a mesh over top, and I'll pull one of these corners in a little bit, and I'll have the fan there to let it breathe. We'll do the same on this side so we have a nice cross breeze. I always manage to get one. They're even labeled. You get the WeatherTech kit and driver's front. It knows. I don't, but it knows. If you wanted to see into here well at night, you'd have to, I mean, I don't think you could. All right, this is an important one, back window. Kind of a annoying one to put in, but this one you gotta kind of wedge it in there. I say it's annoying to put in. It by far the easiest. Okay. Did I put it in backwards? Yeah. We want reflectors on the inside. Don't make the same mistakes I'm making. You know what? I did it with these doors too. So let's do this real quick. Well, the idea really is so bugs aren't flying in, but good practice. Oh, I hate this one. All right, that is the car setup. Comfy shoes, comfy pants, there's the mail. Check the Jackery. Still pulling 6 watts. She's still blinking red. I'll let her keep going. All right, setting up the campsite now. Car's all set up. I'm gonna make some cup of noodles with my new little stove. Get peanuts, 1 bundle of wood. We'll leave the other one here. Let's go collect some dead wood off our favorite deadwood tree. Shaping up to be a really nice night. I thought it might be a little cold, but no, it's warm. We shouldn't need too much because that wood that I brought is really dry. As long as we can get some of this wood and that paper to go up, we'll be fine. Paper down low at the base. And then we'll take those sticks I grabbed that are really dry and thin. We're gonna make another layer. You want to start small and just keep getting bigger as you go. Slightly bigger pieces every time. I always try and build up in a teepee. There's a lot of different methods, and a lot of them work. I'm gonna grab the smallest ones first. These are 2 little guys. I'm gonna lean them up against each other. So make sure they have a good base. And then we'll find some more of the smallest ones. Sadly, these are the smallest. Well, not sadly, I guess I did buy them, so. Oh. There we go. And then all we want to do really is this wood. Last us for about an hour or so, maybe 2. Oh, we want to fill up the bottom of that with smaller sticks, so I'm gonna go grab a couple more. And then one thing you can always do is if there's any wood left over that's burnt and it's not soaking wet in there, you can pile that in there too. It'll usually it's kind of charcoal, it'll go up quick. And try and lit it in multiple spots. It only takes 1 spot to get it going, but you have much more success with more spots. Well, much more chances of success, I should say. Feels like every time I'm here, there's like car door slamming, and found a bike in the woods the one time. Just a little bit sketchy, but that's part of the thing when you go out camping by yourself. So let's hope that this fire gets going. Here we go. Look at that. She's starting. And then we'll get comfy and we'll make ourselves some dinner. I might go cast a line out of this river for just a couple casts. And if I do that, I'll take you with me. I'm gonna go cast my line out a couple of times. And that pond started to unfreeze. Look at this tree that's broken down in the water, has buds on it. It's crazy. The tree just wanted to drink. He just wanted to drink. All right, we'll do like 2 more casts here and then we'll wander over to that pond. I can't wait for top water fishing season in the spring, early summer. All right. I catch a weed? No? Oh, we're getting a little rain again. I want to go back to a roaring fire. I have her all set up so she'll just cook on her own. Oh yeah, I can see her from here. Yeah, I don't think this pond's quite ready. I think this will be the last time that I come to this spot for probably a couple months. I would assume the next time I come back here, there's going to be other people. Oh yeah, look at this pond. Something just happened there. I bet there's some fish in here. We'll have to see. All right, I left this fire going. And it looks like she's roaring. Beautiful. I was gonna go fast with some dry wood. All right, I'm gonna make a couple noodles, eat some peanuts, I have some rolls, I have a little dessert. All right, I just picked this up at Walmart. A little Ozark Trail. Got a little stand. Just rotates out, like so. Pop this bat. Oh my god, I'm getting smoked out. Whew. All right, twists on, like so. These rotate out so they can hold on to any kind of metal. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get my little kit out of the car. All right, it's gonna be both of our first times using this. Pop this off. What do we got here? Potable aqua tablets to make water drinkable. Perfect. Little thermos cup. I'm not sure how much I like the stand. I don't think it's useful. I guess it would be useful if I was like cooking on dirt or just out somewhere, but I'm gonna put this part away. Why would they put a sticker on the bottom? Things that make you say, huh? Like they know what this is made for, and they're just like, meh. But the sticker on the bottom, I think that's close enough. There we go. Get some water in here. Let it go. And then I'll pull out my cup of noodles. What is it called? Spicy AF by Snapdragon. Straight delicious fire inside. Pull back lid halfway, empty all contents into the cup, pour hot water up to the fill line, close the lid and let stand for 3 minutes, stir and enjoy. Pow! Dried veggies. I think this is just straight up MSG. So Bang Flavor Magic. I'm assuming this is the spicy. I'm gonna put this in. She's steaming. We're getting close. Turn it off. Yeah, we got all the condensation there. Definitely very hot water. Gotta be very careful. I just realized I don't have a fork. Didn't find anything except a stick. So I chopped a nice green stick off of a tree. I think we'll be okay with a little bit of stick. Now I just gotta make things work. Ooh, yeah, this turned out real good. Wind's picking up though, and it feels like it might rain. So, I don't know. Things just never want to quite work out 100%, but that's okay. If we always waited until everything worked out perfectly, we'd just always be waiting. I've learned that the hard way many times. It's got a little kick to it. Just a little bit though. Mmm. Good and warm. It's 41 degrees and dropping. It says the low's only gonna be 37, but I don't believe that because we're only going on what, 8:30? And it's cold. It's very cold. This is how I'm enjoying my nice meal. Fire going. And it's still very warm. It's so nice. If I'd brought any tea, I'd have a cup of tea. I didn't realize there was little cups inside of that container. That would have been nice next time. Now I know. They say when the noodles are good that you're supposed to slurp, or you're allowed to slurp. I don't know if that's true, but I have broken into the bag of peanuts. Fire's ripping and roaring. Forecast says rain in 14 minutes, so I put everything away, including the s'mores I was gonna make. I'll eat them cold, I don't really care. But I got a bucket of, well, a thing of water here to dump on this real quick and then knock it all over and let the rain take it out. But yeah, just shucking peanuts, throwing the shells in the fire. Man, it's a pretty fire. Gotta go good. Took a while, but it always does when it's been raining. Very peaceful out here. Man, this fire is good though. Keep me warm. It's a nice breeze coming from the riverside straight to where I was sitting before, so I moved. But now we're hoping it doesn't rain, so we can sit here for another like hour or so. But if it does that, the back of my car looks really inviting right now. I got a couple of movies and shows, YouTube videos. I'm gonna stay up a little later this time. I turned in too early, woke up too early last time. I didn't really get to enjoy the morning. Tomorrow I have no plans. It's my birthday. Turning 33. And honestly, not many better ways I could think to spend it. We're gonna see how the night goes. And then we'll probably end up camping again tomorrow. New spot though. In fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna deflate the mattress. I might just leave it up. Take everything else down, but leave that alone. But yeah. In the past, you know, I've always been pressured to go out and hang out with friends or loved ones, and it's never really what I wanted to do. I always wanted to do this. So, it's nice. It's really nice to have the opportunity. All right, so I'm in here, I'm in the car, I'm nice and cozy. It started raining. I think if I turn the fan off, you might be able to hear it. Oh, wrong one. It's very relaxing. I got my headlamp just so I can have light. This has a really nice light on it. Charged it all the way up with the Jackery. Did a good job. The next test with the Jackery is going to be my CPAP, which I'll get set up here. Yeah, we'll just have to see how well it does that. I'm realizing now that I forgot my distilled water, so I'm going to be using it without the humidifier. So we'll get a good test to see just how much it drains without the heater or the humidifier. And if it does a good job with that, then the next time we go out, we'll grab distilled water and we'll make sure that we get it going. I would put spring water in there or something like that, but it's just not worth it because, you know, you damage the machine and the machine's done. So I'm gonna watch some movies on the old tablet. I think I might watch season 2 of The Witcher. I haven't watched season 2 or 3. Loved the games, but the show didn't really do it for me, season 1. So I wasn't excited for season 2, and I guess I'm gonna give it a shot now because it's pretty early. It's only 9:10. Having a good time though, very good time. I doused the fire, knocked it all over. Rain will do the rest of the job for me. My way back to the car, I did see just weird light in the woods. Wasn't moving, it was stationary. I'm almost curious if it's just because the trees were dead, if I'm seeing way out, because I can only see it every once in a while. But everything's quiet, and I'm locked in my car now, so yeah, I'm gonna just relax and have a nice, pleasant evening. Probably stay up till about 11, maybe midnight, if I'm feeling frisky. or if I'm enjoying the show. And then call it a night and head home in the morning. And then I'll probably make this its own video, just testing the Jackery and the new mattress. And then the next video will be a new location, so that'll be a lot of fun. But I'm gonna check out for now, and then I'll be back if anything cool happens. So I decided I'd use some bottled water in my CPAP. Not the greatest thing to do. It's the first time I've ever done it in the 2 years I've had it. But I really want to test to make sure that this thing can handle it, the Jackery. So I have it all hooked up. It's all ready to go. It powered on, no problem. It has water in it. It's set to humidify and heat, just like I would have it at home. I finished my book. It was good. I'm excited for the second one now. It's been nice being out here and having the rain finally stopped. I went out, had a bathroom break. Yeah, it's a little creepy outside. It's a little misty from the rain. But I got back in here. I think I might turn the car on and let it warm up for a little bit. It's a little chilly. Nothing too crazy, but chilly enough to warrant turning the car on for a little bit. I think, well, I know it's 14 minutes until my birthday. So it's about 1:45. I do want to watch at least one episode of The Witcher. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go to sleep. I'm also going to break out my snack. Oh, I only have one of the chocolate left. So I have these stuffed puffs, chocolate and salted caramel. I'm going to have a roll and some graham crackers. And then I have The Witcher set up, ready to go. It's been an awesome night. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm gonna get the heat going. It's cold. Ah. Cold and there's a lot of condensation. Whew. A little bit of birthday breakfast.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Iced coffee.
Thank you very much.
You have a good one.
Hey, you too. Well, that was quite the adventure. It was a good time. I slept till about 7:45. Gotta see what power the Jackery's at. Let's go look together, actually. Oh, how much power do I have left in you, Jackery? I think I used the CPAP for about 6 hours last night. I was up way too late watching The Witcher. And then when I woke, I could have slept in, but when I woke up, it was 30 degrees outside. 67%. So if I slept for 8 hours, it'd probably be about 50 with the humidifier and everything on. It's 2 full nights, along with charging, probably some other small things. I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, I woke up and it's my birthday today, so I'm gonna take it easy and just have a good morning and then figure out what I'm doing tonight. All right, time for teardown. Beautiful day. Still not sure if I'm gonna camp tonight or if I'm just gonna go fish. I think fishing sounds fun. But I got a lot of work to do. All right. So everything's unpacked, or packed up, I should say. Got everything cleaned up. It took me about 15, maybe 20 minutes. But I had to get everything out, so the only thing left is those are drying, and that's drying. And then I'm ready for the trip tonight.